Okay, hello guys, good afternoon, how are you doing? Hello Mentafestors. How are you?
Good afternoon, doctor.
Good afternoon, Hello, Mr. Patrick.
Yeah.
Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, so we just give it a couple of more minutes for more people to join us and then I start.
All right, afternoon.
What were you saying, sir? Sorry.
I said afternoon, coach.
Yeah, he's there, but he's keeping quiet. I think he's there. Yeah, so we just give it a few more minutes. This session is going to go on for about an hour 15 tops, because I have the CV building session. Mr. Patrick, you in that one? Are you already in that group?
Yeah.
In that Telegram group?
Yeah, I'm there. After this, join that.
In the BA Telegram group, are you already in that?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, all right. So, yes, that will be for around, that will be for 1:30.
1:30, yeah.
Go until 3 o'clock. And the specific purpose for that one is because our people who have been with us for a number of months, some have gotten jobs, some have not. But at this stage of their journey with us, they are now doing CV makeovers and they are also doing CV write-ups. And we have to write the CVs in the context of, in the consciousness of knowing that the HR directors and managers and what have you are using artificial intelligence to now sift CVs. So that session this afternoon, although I know that you guys that have paid for the May cohort, even though we've not started teaching you guys analysis yet, we need to start building that spirit in you. So that's the reason I've extended that invitation, yeah?
All right, doctor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. So we just give it a few more minutes for the people to join us, and then we hit the ground running, and running very fast indeed, yeah. So, can you still hear me, yeah?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, that's it. I thought I disconnected myself. So let me put the present screen on, and then we just wait for a couple of more minutes for the people to join us. So it promises to be a good start. So how are you enjoying the digital literacy class, my dear?
Doctor, is very informative and very it has exposed my mind to a lot of things I didn't know, especially the operating system of yesterday class.
I was supposed to tell you guys there's a third class today, you know.
Yeah, there's a class today by same time.
Yeah. Same time, 7 p.m. Yes. So it's going to be a really lovely session. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And the thing as well is that, you know, that class only came about. Let me stop recording so I can start again. That class only came about as a result of, you know, we have all sorts of people come to us. Oh, we have more people. All right, I think I'll start now.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start now. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. You're welcome to this session. Good to see you all this Saturday afternoon, 12:07 in the afternoon, according to the UK time here. The specific reason for being here today is that we want to, as always, we want to continue that journey, the AI journey. You know, the mission of this session is to be able to absolutely leverage everyone to be, make everyone to be AI inclined. Whether we like it or not, our world has become much more AI inclined. And for that reason, it becomes all the more important for us all to have technical skills, AI skills. And so, of course, the latest insurrection or the baby of the block seems to be Chatgpt, although saying that, what we have as Chatgpt, every day we seem to have thousands and thousands and thousands of tools on the market. The reason why this session is specifically labeled as Chatgpt sessions, it actually should be called generative AI sessions, because that's the class of AI themes and models that Chatgpt belongs to. But the reason why we have homed in on Chatgpt is because this, see artificial intelligence as the electricity of this era. What artificial intelligence will do for this era is like what electricity did in the days of Industrial Revolution when it was first discovered. This technology is what is going to take us from zero to absolute heroes. Man will be able to achieve near godlike status with artificial intelligence. You hear me say near, not godlike, because I don't believe anybody else can be like God. I refuse to put artificial intelligence on par with God. So near godlike status, more than our ancestors, we have much more data on at our fingertips, and much more than our ancestors. We know, after all, when we take into context the amount of data that has been in existence since the world began, 90% of all the data created to date was only created in the last 2 years. Yeah, you heard me. If we take into stock all of the data that humanity has ever produced since the world began, guys, 90% of the data that has been produced in the past 2 years. That says something about the quantum of data we are producing, about the quantum of data we are consuming, about the quantum of data in existence. You can imagine if 90% of the data in the history of the human race has been produced in the last 2 years. What is going to happen in the next year? You do the math. I'd say we'll be getting closer to the 100% range. It will never be 100%. It will always be 90-something point something percent. But that just goes to show that this is the generation of data. This is the artificial intelligence generation. This is the data generation. So Chatgpt has become a way. It's the #1 model. Artificial intelligence has so many different legs and arms. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, Chatgpt is the latest insurrection of artificial intelligence, and nothing else compares to it. What I'm also going to do today in the time that we have, we're going to really speed along, is I'm going to attempt to also show you guys different flavors of AI. So yes, we will be appreciating Chatgpt, but equally, we will be looking at different types of AI. Did you know that there are AI tools that within 30 seconds, I didn't say 1 minute, within 30 seconds, you can create a website? Did you know that? We are going to go through some of those today. So this is just really opening your mind up to artificial intelligence, in particularly Chatgpt. I remain Dr. Sandra, founder IT Career University, and it's good to have you here. So let's supercharge. Let's supercharge our career. Let's supercharge our lives. Let's supercharge our businesses. Let's supercharge everything concerning us. Let's do this. So Our vision as an institution is to normalize AI in all facets of our lives. Absolutely. Normalize AI. Let AI be as simple as going into the fridge to go get a bottle of water. Yeah, you heard me? Let it become as simple as that. Let it become as easy as that. Let it become as normal as that. Once upon a time, AI was seen as an outlier. It's not an outlier anymore. Let's try and see, let's try and normalize AI, you know, and it's inevitable. Some of us already, when we wake up, it's our AI set alarms that wakes us up. Some of us, when we set our AI alarms now, we do it by AI. Some of us, when we to put on our phones, we do it with AI. We do it with voice search. It's as easy as that. So let's carry on. AI, let's see what it has for us. So Chatgpt is a type of AI, you know, and as I said to the ladies and gentlemen who I presented to the past few days, you know, Chatgpt, it took 5 days to hit 1 million users. It took 2 months to get to 100 million users. That is how rampant this technology is, and that is how, you know, enshrined it is in the normal way of existence. It's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. More and more of the world will know Chatgpt. It used to be Chatgpt 1, Chatgpt 2, Chatgpt 3. As we are talking, there's Chatgpt 4. And Chatgpt 4, my God, is able to do far more than Chatgpt GP3 ever did. So last week I broke it down. I broke down what Chatgpt 4 was able to do that Chatgpt 3.5 could not do. For those of you that want to watch what I did last week, there's a YouTube channel for IT Career University where you can go and see our previous 3 videos. Let me actually quickly show you guys. We have a YouTube page that you, by all means, should subscribe to. It's called IT Career University YouTube channel. I'm just going to quickly bring it on screen so that you see it and that you subscribe to it, because when it comes to all things AI, that is our go-to page. Any videos we as an institution do concerning AI will have, we'll be showcasing those videos on that YouTube channel. So bear with me. So I bring it up. You can all see my screen, yeah? So if you go to IT Career University, that's us. We have a channel and we've done 3 videos so far. This was 2 weeks ago, it was 13 days ago, 6 days ago. So video 1, video 2, video 3, you can go watch them to see what we have done previously. Now, because the idea of IT Career University is to pivot people into their careers. What we are doing is that the focus for our Saturday 12 noon sessions is that we use Chatgpt to be able to fine-tune our CVs, to be able to fine-tune our resumes, to be able to tweak our particular sections of our resumes. And as we go on, you'll see how we are able to do that. So Chatgpt has great exponential potential. It is beginning to penetrate humanity in the way that not even telephones or mobile phones or CD players or television sets did. It took Netflix 3.5 years to hit 1 million users. Guys, it took Chatgpt 5 days to hit 1 million users, 2 months to hit 100 million. You can see that the AI has gone wild. It's taken the world by storm. Now, there's a lot of buzz, there's a lot of fear making, there's a lot of fear mongering. Oh, is AI going to take our jobs? Our jobs are going to disappear, blah, 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 blah. Guys, the jobs that will disappear, is the jobs that belongs to those people who have not bothered to learn about AI. Otherwise, in every sector you find yourself, you will do well to be AI inclined, because that job will now begin to go to people. AI will not completely replace people. It will replace those who refuse to learn AI. But for those of us who have decided to work with AI, who have decided to find out what we can do, what it can do for us, how we can use it, the opportunities are limitless. And that's why we're here, to learn how we can use ChatGPT. So we are going to use these sessions, as we have the past 3 sessions, to show you how you can use ChatGPT to drive your career success. It's still relatively first mover advantage. 100 million people is not where we are now. I think certainly at least 200-300 million people have ChatGPT now. It's still not all of humanity. So relatively, we can still say we have first mover advantage. So how can we use ChatGPT? First things first, go to openai.com, click on product, click on ChatGPT options. So let me do that right in front of you. Open. OpenAI is the company that is responsible for the ChatGPT product, not just ChatGPT products. Guys, check it out. OpenAI is responsible for ChatGPT. OpenAI is responsible for GPT-4, the latest insurrection of ChatGPT. GPT-4 is not free. What is free is ChatGPT 3.5. This should actually say 3.5. That's the version we are on. ChatGPT-4 is paid for. I'll be paying for that. I like that. I need that. I want that. For the sake of people I have to teach anyway. I think it'd be nice to get that. And then DALL-E 2, it's used to generate images. It's also a product that's courtesy of OpenAI. So these are 3 key products from this same company. Before I open ChatGPT, if I could just quickly show you guys something. This is one of my screens where I dump all things AI. If I could go to this screen. You can see high income skills to learn for 2023. These are all different types of AI. Just an example page. We have several more. Just an example page, but you can begin to see all the different pages. Check this out. There's AI for writing. That's where ChatGPT is. There's another tool called Notion. Actually, I think it'd be nice to explore Notion next week. Videos. You can use all these AI tools in the context of video. For prompting, you can use all of these AI tools in the context of prompt. For doing design, you can use all of these. These are all AI tools. And by the day, there are thousands of tools coming out. For presentations, these are what you can use to do presentations. For no code, these are some of the ChatGPT code. Durable, this is one of the tools that you can use to generate a website in less than 30 seconds. For data, these are some of the AI tools. So just giving you an example, a heads up. There's another document I have. Let me show you guys. There's another document I have, and it's so far over 100 pages. And what that document does is that a lot of ChatGPT type, a lot of ChatGPT information that I come across I dump it there. I just want to quickly show you guys something. It's just thousands of tools by the day, by the week, by the month. It's unbelievable. Seeing is believing. Guys, don't rest on this. Be curious about what ChatGPT is doing for your various sectors. That's it. I've gotten to it. Just need to show you guys something. Look at this page. This page is crazy. Generative AI, this is for the month of April alone. April, look at that. I've got lawyers here. Hello, Warby, darling. How you doing? Look at that. Law ChatGPT. Look at that. To create legal documents and agreements.
Hi, Dr. Sandra. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
darling. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just here listening, you know.
Good to see you. I saw you, darling. I'll give you a call later today, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, then. No worries.
Check this out. Lawyers, Law ChatGPT. Oh, look at this at the list of AI tools that came out. List of AI tools that came out in the month of April. This is mad. This is crazy. Look at that. Another one will be AI lawyer, ChatGPT powered legal assistant to help with decision making. This is crazy. Look at all that. These are all tools that came out. 100 of some of the tools. This is not even all the tools. This is just a list of 100. There's more. There's more. There's more. But this is just so to give you guys, look at the durable AI, making amazing websites in 30 seconds from scratch. We're going to go into that today. So you can see that the world of AI is gone mad. It's the wild, wild west right now. Last week, Google developed a released Bard, and Bard just shut ChatGPT version 4 up. Hey, we are still on ChatGPT 3.5. ChatGPT 4 is out, is paid for, people are paying for it and using it. And there they were feeling irate and feeling on top of the world. Google just came out and killed it with Bard. So guys, things are happening and we have no choice but stay on top of it. We can't be strangers. So let's do this. ChatGPT, how do you get into it? Number one, you go to www.openai.com. Number two, you drop that product arrow, boom. So what next? ChatGPT, you click on it. And then you're into ChatGPT. It should automatically log me in. Oh, hang on. I know why it's not logged me in. Of course, bear with me. I'm on another profile. Boom. So let's do this again. OpenAI.com. ChatGPT. I've used my other profile that I used to log on. It should know me. It should come up. Go on. Pick up the log in. Continue with Google. Why is it not recognizing? Okay, that's it. It's picked me up. It's picked me up. Pick me up. So you can see that.
Yeah. It told me in 10 minutes it will be in. Thank you.
Okay. So you can see that it's picked me up. ChatGPT has picked me up. ChatGPT knows me, and ChatGPT is already is aware of my previous inquiries within it. So let's, as we are doing this today, bear with me, let's do this. So how can we use it? I've shown you how to log in. So guys, if nothing else, by the end of today, please make sure you open a ChatGPT account. You can do so with an already existing Google account. You need to open, don't run away from it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be shy of it. Simple, go to www.openai.com. That's number one. Number two, just like I did, go into the product node, drop it, then enter ChatGPT. Get a ChatGPT account. Now let me show you how to use ChatGPT. So how can we use ChatGPT? We use ChatGPT by working with and writing prompts. Guys, you know, as I'm talking to you now, I'm speaking the English language. You can hear me, you can understand me. You too can speak to me in English language and I can understand you. Well, ChatGPT is not a human. ChatGPT is a robot, it's artificial intelligence. How can ChatGPT talk to you? How can ChatGPT comprehend? How can it understand? It can do that courtesy of what we call prompts. So prompts is the language of the ChatGPT system. What do I mean? I come back to the screen here. Remember, this is ChatGPT. So Obi, ask me a question. Give me a question that you want ChatGPT to answer, or anybody, give me a question that you want ChatGPT to answer, guys. Help me. Give me a question. Anybody? Give me a question. Give me a question, guys. Anybody? Yeah? So, got any ideas about AI consultancy?
Okay, ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
How can a prosecutor present a witness statement without the witness being there in presence? A prosecutor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say, how can a prosecutor be allowed to present a witness statement in court without the witness being present in court?
Yeah, so there it is. Now, this is the prompt. This is the prompt.
Okay.
Your question and the basis for your interacting with ChatGPT is on a prompt basis. So we've put that statement is, let's send this out now. So we've asked the question, we've committed it to the system. ChatGPT has gone and inquired of the 170 billion data parameters at the back. It's made the inquiry and is giving us some answers. Look at that. In certain circumstances, a prosecutor may be allowed to present a witness statement in court without the witness being physically present. This is commonly known as hearsay evidence, where an out-of-court statement is offered for blah, blah, blah.
Yes, it's hearsay.
It's doing all that, it's doing all that, and it's giving us it's giving us a summation. And we say, this is good, this is wonderful, I like it, I want more, but it has stopped. How, guys, this is how you, just in case.
Okay. Okay, can we ask ChatGPT, can courts persecute the defense under hearsay evidence?
Prosecute a what?
The defense under hearsay evidence.
Can the court prosecute a defense under hearsay evidence? So
yeah, because the prosecutor is can present. The prosecutor is allowed to present the witness statement without the person being in present, which is called hearsay evidence. So is it concrete?
Yeah.
Is it enough to persecute the defense?
Okay, so I've asked the question, just as Obi has said, I've committed it to system. Again, ChatGPT is good. It's not that there's a human GPT. There are 170 billion parameters at the back. ChatGPT was built on data. Data met data, which met data, which met data. They got all this information from all sorts of places, banks,
and it will summarize.
And it will summarize. It always summarizes. So ChatGPT, whenever you ask it a question, it'll give you an answer, and then it will summarize. If you want ChatGPT to carry on giving you an answer, guys, big tip. What do you type? Continue. And it will carry on generating. Look at it, even apologizing for the incomplete response. Can you imagine? Look at that. So anytime that ChatGPT, you've committed something to it and you want it to continue typing, just type in continue.
ChatGPT is polite.
Very polite. It apologizes for incomplete statement, you know? So guys, we're beginning to learn how to use ChatGPT. As I said, don't run away from it. Try it, play with it. Play with it. The day will come, ChatGPT will be on our watch. The day it's already here, Seth. It will be on our pens. It's already on tablets. It's already on laptops. It's already everywhere. The day will come when even in baby cribs to go Google Gaga, a baby, 2-month-old baby can use ChatGPT. Yeah, we're getting to that stage. You can now see how embedded it has now become.
Hello, Sandra. It's Frida speaking. Can I ask a question?
Frida. Hello, my love. How are you, dear?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very well, lovey. Oh,
can I ask a question? Do you have to pay to subscribe to these AI websites?
Some yes, some no. They always give a free version because they give a free version to suck you in. They want your business. They want you to know about it. It's part of marketing, part of awareness. So you don't pay at first because they want that initial relationship building with you. And when they got you hooked and when you know how to use these tools, to start using a bit more of the tools, you need to start paying. You know, for an instance, in the session that I'm going to run this afternoon at 1:30, we are using some AI tools to be able to work on our resumes. There's always a free element, but there's always but thereafter, to get the better version of features and functionality, it is usual that they will ask you to pay. But ChatGPT is free. ChatGPT 3.5, this one I'm using now is free. You don't have to pay anything for this. But there's ChatGPT 4. It's out, it's paid for, people are using it. But this version is okay for the normal usage.
What's the name of it? ChatGPT or Chat?
ChatGPT. ChatGPT.
CHAT.
Yeah.
Okay.
On screen. CHAT-GPT.
Okay. ChatGPT. Okay.
Yeah.
PT.
Yeah.
Okay.
And ChatGPT, just type it on Google, type it on YouTube, see what comes out. But you know what, especially in academia, because as an academic, as an entrepreneur, you need this. You need this.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to be our best friend, you know?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lovey. So that I've shown you ChatGPT, how to set up an account, how to write prompts. So you interact with ChatGPT as if it's a human being. You ask it questions. You can see, by the way, it replied the question that Obi asked of it. You guys can see that it would even reply you back as a human being. Thing is even apologizing, for crying out loud. You know, how to get the best from ChatGPT? I'm going to give you a few tips. Number one, be as precise as possible. You guys can see from the type of inquiries I tap into ChatGPT, these are very clear questions, straight up, no nonsense, straight bish bash bosh, to the point.
Dr. Sandra, sorry, please do me a favor.
Yeah.
If you can forward those information, please, to me. I don't mind, please. I will appreciate. Thank you.
No problem. In fact, Obiageli, I'm going to teach you something. I'm not just going to forward it to you. There is a plugin. I'm going to teach you something later today. There is a plugin you can have in your Google screen. With that plugin, you see how I've used ChatGPT to generate this, these questions, yeah? If you also install ChatGPT on your machine in the house, I can use that plugin and forward the prompts and the responses to you. You see what I mean? I'll show you what I mean, but yeah, it's okay. I'll forward this to you later, yeah? Hello? Obi, can you hear me, dear?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So to use ChatGPT, number one, you be as precise as possible. There's an age-old saying, rubbish in, rubbish out. Guys, we need to give ChatGPT precise instructions. If you don't give it precise instructions, you will get results, but you get low-quality results. ChatGPT will always attempt to give you excellent results. But be mindful that what you get from ChatGPT is subject to what you type inside. So there are people that will get bad results and start blaming the poor thing, saying ChatGPT is rubbish. It's not rubbish anything. What did you put inside? Rubbish in, rubbish out. Never forget. So tip number one, be as precise as possible. Tip number two, before writing any prompt, before writing any instruction to ChatGPT, you got to sit down and say, okay, this question I want to ask ChatGPT, what is the value? What do I want from ChatGPT? You don't just start typing because you've got keyboard and computer. You need to ask yourself, understand, what is the purpose behind your prompt? What exactly do you need? What do you want the outcome to look like? You are the strategist. ChatGPT is the executor. So let's say I come back here to this question by Obiageli. Obiageli, look at this. I'm going to take your initial question, yeah? I'm going to ask ChatGPT that question again, and I'm going to say, present the answer in a table, yeah? Guys, look at what's going to happen. It's generating. I said a table, didn't I? Well, check it out. It's giving me a table. It's giving me a, so ChatGPT can give you items in a list. ChatGPT can give you items in a column. ChatGPT can give you items in a table. Oh, by the way, this. Yeah. ChatGPT can give you items in a list. If you want, say, show it as PDF. If you want, say, show it as graphs. If you want, say, show it as a table. If you want, say, show it as a summary. If you want, say, show it as a word cloud. If you want, say, show it as a spreadsheet. These are examples of. These are examples of. This is a template for how you also ask it questions. As a business analyst, create SEO keywords that will be good for a website. This is also, there's so many different ways to use it. And so many people are doing so many different beautiful things. This guy, C.A. Jagdish Lad, this guy on LinkedIn, I follow him, and this is one of the tips he gave. Let me carry on because there's so much to learn from this thing. So I've given you an example of a format, a list format, a table format. Let's carry on. So tips, before writing, understand what the purpose is, what you need from ChatGPT, and what you want the outcome to look like. No AI tool magically gives you what you want. You have to put the instruction in. So ChatGPT for resumes. This session, oh yeah, there's two parts of it. So let's attempt to write some job description. So this is the prompt I'm going to write. Write a job description for Let's Play. Let's Play. So guys, give me some examples. So I go into new chart. This was the old ChatGPT statement I was writing before, but I want a new palette. Why do I want a new palette? Because ChatGPT, whenever you ask it any question, it will always give you an answer with respect to other questions you have been asking earlier, but I don't want the noise of old questions. I want a new palette. That is why I went to new chat. So let's go to new chat now, guys. Give me an idea. Write a job description. For a, guys, somebody wants to give me a job description? Anybody wants to give me a job description? Guys, help me. Anybody want to give me a job description?
Finance business analyst.
Finance business analyst.
Yeah.
Okay. Write a job description for a finance business analyst. If at any time as it's typing, I press stop, it will stop, but it will keep going until it comes to its own predefined stop. Check it out. Job description for finance business analyst. Look at it. Responsibilities, financial analysis, budgeting and forecasting, financial modeling, business performance reporting, business process improvement, data integrity compliance, stakeholder collaboration and management, qualifications, summary. Are you happy, sir? Was that what you were expecting?
Yeah. I'm aware. Yeah.
Let's see. Job description for a business architect. He's doing it. He's doing it. Boom. That's how easy it is. So here you are, you're getting ready for interviews. We have 2 cohorts of data analysts and business analysts getting ready for the job market. And some of them are already getting they're already becoming very curious. So let's say somebody goes into total. Let's do this. Chatbot business analyst. So let's ask Chatgpt to develop, we're going to develop a resume using this. So I've come to this, copy this job description and gone to Chatgpt and say, write a resume for the following job description. It's writing me a resume now. See, he's doing it. Resume. 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 These are just various examples of how to use Chatgpt. It's a beautiful tool. We've done that. Preparing for an interview. Okay. So I'm going to put that job description in again. Then I'm going to ask it this question. Can you tell me what skills and questions I should prepare for? So let's put this in. Can you tell me what skills and what was it? Skills and questions should I prepare for? Yeah. In an interview, skills to prepare for. Look at that. Yeah. Skills to prepare for in an interview, then interview questions to prepare for. This is just awesome. Awesome. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. This is why productivity is going to go through the roof. This is why what used to take people 10 days to do before will only take 10 minutes because of Chatgpt. So you can understand the excitement around this tool. You can understand the excitement around this tool. I say, can you give me and say, present the answers in a table, put it in a table. Look at that. Look at that. It's nice. This is beautiful. I'm actually going to use this afternoon. Look at that. Can you tell me what skills and questions I should prepare for in an interview? Present the answers in the table. Look at it. Interview, question, answer. Beautiful. So you're going for interview, just come, enter the correct prompts in, boom, Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. That's Chatgpt. Let's do more. Let's do more. So I'll leave this one alone for now. So Chatgpt for interview questions. Yeah, we've just done that. Interview questions. Suggested answers to the questions as well. Skills to prepare for interview questions, suggested answers. This is awesome. This is awesome. Now, you can generate websites in less than 30 seconds. We have 11 more minutes left of this session. What I want us to do is to be able to try one of these. Let's try. This is AI now. This is not Chatgpt. AI tools are turning water into wine right now, guys. There's so much happening in the market using AI tools. So what we're going to do here is use one of these AI tool types to build a website. So let's do this. Let's go to Mixo. Launches your startup in seconds. Absolutely. With just a brief description of your idea, Mixo will generate your entire website content, validate your product ideas, connect with your customers via email, service, or interviews. Chat support available. Let's go to Mixo. Some of you may be here, you may be wanting to develop a business. You may be wanting to launch a business. So this is how you would use Chatgpt. Let's get started. So I don't have a Mixo account. So describe your idea in one sentence. So let me see, luxury resort style homes. Yeah. I want to sell luxury bags, luxury accessories, ladies accessories. Yeah. So just the idea. I want you to take note, just the idea, guys. This is how beautiful AI is. Now we're generating the website, complete website. It designs the logo, collects the site's images, craft testimonials, write the site's copy, generates the site code, it's configuring the site now, adding social sharing, YouTube, Facebook, all of that, optimizing SEO. These are all the tasks. Improving page performance, final touches. It's now loading it. Guys, the thing has happened though. SEO, it's giving me a website. Luxury Lady Accessories in seconds, in less than 30 seconds. Okay, I could have developed the website, but I could also tweak it. So if I come here and write, customize, sign in with Google. Yeah, it's been saved. I want to edit and publish. Frida, you were asking about if we always had to pay. You see?
Yes.
I just used the free plan,
Mm-hmm.
but it's saying I've also got the options for more features.
Okay.
If I want to pay more.
Okay, so Sandra, if you're developing a website through them, so are they going to host it for you? What's the hosting?
Potentially they could host. Let's have a look at the hosting.
So once they've developed it, what happens?
No,
So for example, what you've done, where they've developed all the content and everything like that, how do you get it? You just take it off that page, do you?
Yeah. I think certainly I think it's a GoDaddy hosting because I don't see any hosting here.
Okay.
They develop the website, but there's no hosting.
There's no hosting.
There's no hosting. I guess that's why it's very cheap. If it was hosting, it'd be more than this.
Of course,
but
yeah.
Let's look at the free plan.
Yeah.
Because I just want to continue with the free plan. I don't want to pay for anything. Just want to see what I can get from you. Although this is good. You know, if it was £9 a month you paid, you get the free SSL certificate, you get the Google Analytics, you get email support, you know, then you get the Mixo branding removed. I guess right now, because it's a free plan, that's, you know, they'll leave their branding there. I've got to suck it up and see, you know, if it's £39 a month, that's a big kahuna. You can launch up to 15 websites. You can connect custom domains. You get free SSL website. You can add video to your site. You can connect to Google and get your Google Analytics on Google Tag Manager. You can remove the Mixo branding and you can get priority support from the help desk. So that's an example of how they make their money. How they make their money. To give us free plan, they don't make any money, but their money comes when people choose to go for these. So let's go for free plan. So it's loading up the site. Boom, and you can see logo. Site logo. If I wanted to, I could upload an image. I could go to my pictures. I could upload the logo. Let's see, I'll just grab any image here. Let's see, I'm just thinking of a logo. Let's grab the pancake logo. See, I've changed the logo. So it gives you a base site, but this site is so good because it also gives you the ability to be able to tweak one or two things. Logo size, I want it to be a large or extra large logo. I want the primary color to be not blue. Want it to be blue, not black. Want it to be blue. You can tweak so many things. SEO description, site social image, the hero page, helper text, ratings, all of that. Call to action. Look at all of that. Elevate your style with us today. That's the call to action. See, carry on doing that. Just to give you, so let's see, let me publish this now. Site saved. It's going to now publish the website. This is an example of how to use AI to publish your site in less than in seconds. Site dashboard. Let's go to that. That's it. That's the website. Simple, basic, but the days of having to wait for 3-4 weeks for your website to be done are over. If it is, you just want a quick site, bish, bash, bosh. The IT Career University website, I built it in 3-4 days. There's even something that can give you the ability to do it in seconds. So guys, you know, what I've done today is giving us food for thought. This is every Saturday we do this at 12 o'clock. If I cannot do it, I will let you guys know. But just to give you guys a heads up of the capabilities of AI, the uses of AI, the beauty of AI, the usefulness of AI, the fact that it is here to stay, the fact that AI is not negotiable, the fact that you've got to get to grips with it, the fact that AI is in every sector you can think of. Guys, yeah, you got to get to grips with it. Absolutely. So any questions before we round up? Any questions? Any vote of thanks? Has anybody, is anybody happy?
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you very much, because I've heard so much about it, and your demonstration has actually given me an insight into it. So thanks a million for doing that. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Anytime. Yeah, you're welcome. So this video will be available on the YouTube page. For those who came a bit later, IT Career University has a YouTube page. There it is. We've got 3 of our past showings on there. I'm going to load today's edit on that page, and you can go ahead and watch it. So go ahead, IT Career University, subscribe to my page and watch all the AI videos that we release. And I trust you'd love it. Trust you like it. I trust that you will continue to find it useful. So guys, you okay? Without further ado, let me say bye-bye. But see, there's some of you are coming back for the 1:30 resume session. So if you go to your Telegram pages, you will see the links to the session. So see you guys in 30 minutes, and God bless. Bye-bye for now. Yeah. And if you've not booked for your course yet, go ahead and book. People are now deciding, they're making payments. Let us know. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you next Saturday on the free Chatgpt session. Bye-bye for now. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Obi. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Adiraya. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Obi. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you next Saturday.